And as always, we are uploading this on YouTube. So if you see this on one platform, please consider checking the other one and follow me there as well. We also have a Discord server, so feel free to join us. You'll find links in both description and on our Twitch About section. And this was the intro. Wow, how good was that? Okay. Goody. Today we are going to go back to our online account, right? Because we were doing some builds in the last few days offline. It's easier to do them offline, of course. But now I need to work on my online one. So I decided to change my my John Toxic to my John Hades. So today we are going to redo this character, and you see already I moved most of the stuff I need already. I just need to change the build entirely. And actually I need to check my my online build and planner to make sure I'm doing the right stuff here. I know already that I don't want shadow damage here. I know already I don't want toxic here. I have a transfer speed here, which I think it's okay. I do have a willpower regen here. So I want to put more willpower regen, right? Let me take, which one was the willpower regen? This was the one in a support 2. So let's go here and fix that first. This is a support 2 already. And I think this is a support 2 already, so all I need to do is to put those two here. And this should help me in this way already. Good. So we fix that one. Now, this one should be shadow. Let me check on my build though. Which stuff I'm using. I need to stop for a second.
A beautiful piece should be bought with passion and appreciation.
Okay, I'm back. I was afraid. Let me check now if the stream is okay. Okay. So we are saying I want to have here, and let me open my planner. For a second and see if I took the time weaver node. I didn't. I didn't, and I didn't take either the ailments one, have I? Where is that one? I haven't. So in theory, I'm not working on that one. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so let me now come back to this, and we said I'm going to put shadows here, right? Still do we need shadow? Okay, shadow it is. So we fix those pants and chest. Imbued one would be, depends, would be block or block. Okay, fair enough. So let's do the build first, and then we are going to fix this part of the gear, because it's going to depend on how much block chance I will have. This is not 94, this is 94, which is good, but unfortunately this is minus 13 damage multiplier, which is so bad. This is a 19 one, and those are 50 and 50 standard. I guess I didn't see different ones. Okay. So we should go with this. Let's fix our Goff. Now it's going to be pretty tough, because my Goff, let me open the online one which I saved. My Goff, it's a bit different. So first of all, I need to align it with the one which I did. Where is Time Weaver? It's here. So let me move Time Weaver. I don't know why I did that to my builds, but I have, so that's live. And here we do have Praetorian, which is this one. So I will move Praetorian here. Yes, and here I will have Assassin. with the crit, absolutely correct. And then I do have this one, which is here. So I think this is the way I did this build, and I gave up the crit chance score for it. Interesting. Why did I do that? I guess I was hungry for so many points, right? I'm sure I was. So let's see how we can transform from toxic to shadow without killing a bank here. There are points which they need to be taken off, right? So let's see. I need to reassign this one. Oh, I need to take all the child nodes. Of course I do. Okay, so I will reassign those. I will reassign those then. I will reassign those. Can't reassign this one. Ailments. I'm not going to do ailments anymore here. Need to cut this as well. Cut this one. Why? Oh no, I can't. Okay. I need to cut this one. I'm not going to use it anymore. Neither those. I'm going to use some of those, including this one. So I think it's going to be cheaper if I remove them later. Material damage, I'm going to remove it because I'm going to go shadow this time. I'm going to remove this one because it seems like I don't have the means to. Those are going to stay here. This one disappears. I don't have space for it anymore, I guess. Seems like we like those, but we don't have points here anyway. There are too many points here. I don't know why I have done that. Efficiency, 3 block efficiency. I need to cut those out. I think, yeah, this was a little bit more of so let's confirm this one. Okay. Now, we didn't go through here. We actually went through this part. We did like this. What? This soldier? I took those two. And that's something strange here. Oh no, I took those two. Okay. Now I figured it out. Wrong way of thinking about it, I guess. I took all the attack speed ones. And this one. And let me reassign because I gave up all the points here, I think. Yeah, exactly. So I stayed like this. I gave up this one, fortunately. I mean, not unfortunately, it's material damage. I don't need it anymore, right? So that's fine. Then we really want to go here, I guess. So no matter what, I think I will not take this node. Oh, no, I want to take this node. The curse one I want. I think what I want to avoid, I will not take this one with the green globes. Right? Because this one will force me to take those and those. It's a lot of investment. I'm still not very convinced about the globes, to be honest. Not very convinced about them. Right? Seems they are very, very good. But somehow doesn't click with me. So I will take those no matter what. We need to go and pick up. Did I go through here? So here I'm taking health ones, and here I'm taking I think it's better through here, right? I'm going to link myself like that. And I'm going to go here. What's in here? Oh, this is Oracle of Trinity. We don't care about it. Wondering if those... Oh, this is occult damage. This is not bad. This one, I think. Yes, we do. Both of them. I think we didn't have space for both in the final version of the build. But now I will have, because I will give up probably all those nodes there. So I took those, and I think we like this approach. Better for melee. I'm going to continue here to reach to this one, because we like this one as well. This is material. We don't like that material, I guess. But I'm reassigning those. We like this one as well. We don't necessarily need this one. I mean, we do, but... Okay, we are going here. We take this one. 2, 3, 4. I think I'm good. And now the only thing which I need to do is to take 1, 3, 4 nodes here for the additional nodes, right? Should I take this one? Probably not now. What node makes sense to pick up alone here? Duration on hit. The damage annoyed, not necessary. I think we do have some... No, this is toxic. Do I have shadow or occult to take? Oh yes, I do have this occult damage here. I will take this occult damage. I could go... How much crit we have now? So I have too much crit for... Well, I don't have too much crit. I'm fine-ish. Defense. Let's see, this is the moment of truth. What? How did we get so much block efficiency? Do I do mostly block? I need block chance to 40, right? Are they Echo Max? Hey, hi, WolcenMae. Thanks for dropping by, sir. Yes, they are. They are before the nerf. I haven't played online since a long time. I was in holiday for a week, and if you remember, I did do... I wanted to do my old thinking. Yes, I know. I don't know if all of them are 217. No, they're not all, you see. I do have a few, though. Yeah, I do have a few. Yes, I do have a few. Not all of them. But I have a few from before the nerf. I didn't even realize. And because I played only offline to make more builds, I kind of gave up to my online characters for a while. So now I'm trying to put back my John AIDS character into the place and see how it goes. Oh yeah, sure, we can do them. Absolutely. No worries. Just trying to figure out how did I did my John AIDS build before doing that, because I don't remember how I reached to so much efficiency. I remember in my offline build, I got here 80. I think I put everything in here only for block efficiencies, but somehow, am I missing something? Am I missing something on the block efficiency? I'm totally lost. Yeah, we can do those, but give me a second to build this freaking monster. So those will become block efficiency. Block efficiency is what? It's only 3%, right? It's 3%? Where is the block efficiency? I never remember. Oh, it's anyway, it's a diff. I'm looking. It's totally strange. Yeah, this is the one. 3%. And even if I do 3 here, plus 3 here. No, I didn't forget to attach them. This is my toxic version, and now I'm transforming it to my shadow one. Right? This used to be the John Toxic build. Right, and now I'm transforming in my John AIDS build, which is and that's why I have different type of gems. But I was just calculating because I don't know how did I reach to 80%. Do I reach to 80 doing that? So it's 3 here, right? Plus 3 here will be 6. Maximum I will do, and I need some block chance, right? I'm totally lost. Let me remember myself. So I will have 3 plus 3, 6 multiplied by 18. Okay, let's fix the skills first. So branded burst I'm using, those they should be correct, right? This is my oh no, they are not correct. I missed something. I have those here, which I need to reassign. So maybe some of the block it's coming from I need to take this one for block, for example, right? Of course. So I missed those. So let me reassign those here. I missed some of the nodes. So I have this one for sure. It's 20% block efficiency. Okay, this is fixing a little bit. Hey, Wolcen, thanks a lot for following, sir. That's very nice of you. So let me see what else I've done. I think I've put some in my last version. I put them here, but now I don't have enough room. I think I'm still wrong with my build. So let me take it from my online version. So those are here. Okay, this is fair. This is fair. Then we go here. We pick up this one and this one and this one. And then we go here. I took only one of those because I was cheap and hoping to take that one, but it's not the case. I think here I gave up those two, right? At least on my... Come on, reassign, please work with me. So those two I gave up. I think I took this one for additional block efficiency here. I don't know if I will need that 1%. We will check, actually. We went through here. I think that was a this. Do I want this anymore? I don't even know if this is a good node or not. From what I've seen I think this is not multiplier, right? But it's very close and I can take it. Okay. Those are good generically anyway. Cool damage, whatever. What level I am on this character? 87. So I'm going to miss 3 anyway. Interesting. So now it's 52-28. I need more block chance anyway. Okay. So I need a mix of what? Of defensive 1s and 2s. And I need to reach to block chance 40 because after that my buffs are going to give me 60. Right? I will get 60 almost from here. Okay. Let me try to figure out this now. And here I think I was... By the way, Wolcen, what's more effective in your opinion? It's willpower regen or transfer speed. How would you mix those? How would you mix those better? Because I feel like... I mean, you need regen for sure, but when do you take the transfer speed? Especially for a build like that, which doesn't really have other transfer speed on the gear because it's a buffing whatever freaking stuff.
So you wish to harness the secret power of gems?
So we need defensive 1 and 2s. There is nothing to remove, of course. There is nothing to remove. I was wondering, what's your preferred setup? Talking about willpower regen gems versus transfer speed gems, because we do for sure, at least on such a build, right? I cannot afford to put any transfer speed on gear because I don't have space, right? This is the setup. But I was wondering, is it better to have more willpower regen or more transfer speed? If you use melee ranger skills. I mean, I'm using this, right, which is practically I don't know. I know very well how it works, right? Yeah, I know I can use it, but I feel like I need more regen with this build. That's at least my feeling. Yeah, I guess we can test it. So defensive 3s are not at any use. What I'm doing here, I'm doing stupid stuff. Defensive 2s are good, okay. Defensive, what did I said? 1 and 2s I need. Let's keep it like that for now. Defensive 1 and 2s is... I think the shield is the hardest to get from what I remember. So as long as I'm taking 3 defensive 1 and 2s, I would stop probably and try to get this one arranged, I think. I mean, I don't need to perfect it today. Yeah, the shield feels to be the toughest because it has support as well, right? So the options here are quite a few. My upstairs neighbor is currently drilling a well with a hammer drill for 1 hour. My brain went numb. I know what you feel. One day happened to me, and I had to retire to the farthest way room, and still didn't help much. Come on, give me 3 defensive ones, but not 3. I have enough money on this guy. 1.5 million. Okay. Come on. No, I want only defensive 1 and 2s, please. Preferable more 2s, I think. Come on, defensive 1 and 2s. Help me out. Ah, so close and so far. How much money I have? 44k. You know what? I will not have money. Exactly. Damn it. We will do like that for now. I will transfer. I wish you could transfer money easy from another character, to be honest. Damn it. So defensive 2, defensive 1 and 2s. I guess I will put block efficiency, whatever we have for now. They changed the interface. A second, I cannot read your message because I am only new but chatted. There was a socket bot we used to use before. They changed the interface of stats of bot. A socket bot? What do you mean? Oh, you could tell him what you want and just click until you get it? Like an auto clicker, a smart auto clicker. Oh, that could be cool, right? To say, I stop when you have 2 of those and that's it. Anyway, we have support 3 here, which is nothing. So the build is not complete. I have a defensive one here. Really? I wanted the support too. I don't think I can, right? No, I don't. Damn it. Well, I guess it's time to do some... oh, give me a second. I didn't set up anything here. I was saying it's time to do our prof echoes, right? Sacred. This is the shadow. I don't remember how I used to do those. Skill weapon damage, critical score. I think I used to take stun. I'm not very sure if this was my setup, but this looks decent. What else we took? I think we were going to full crazy buffs here, right? So this is a buff. This we don't care that much about those because they are ailments. I don't think we need that much. Per casting speed. Because I'm using it only as a buff. We don't care that much, right? Do I want speed here? Maybe I do if I want to apply more curse stacks. One stuff which I noticed, which is annoying with this Iosonic Rain, is the fact that it doesn't trigger your belt with each projectile, only with the initial one. I don't know if you noticed that one. So if you keep press on it, you get 5 stacks, and after that you take your own ones. Yeah, I've seen your build, but I haven't actually watched it in depth. But they said it's buffed, right? Versus the what it used to be. I want to crit with this one. This one it's only for buffing. I don't need. If it's only for buffing, let's put him to put curse more often, I guess. I need to check your build. I didn't. I checked just high level, a little bit of gameplay, and it looked nice, but I haven't checked actually the build itself. So, blood for blood. Blood for blood. What do I like on blood for blood? Follows the target we like. I like this one. I don't know how often is this triggering, because this seems so good on paper. What's the chance here? Buff. I don't know. Skill duration we want. Rage cost we want. Yeah, I don't remember how I set them up, but it's good enough. We need a shout, and I think we need this guy. And again, I don't remember how I set it up. Regeneration we want for sure. The speed we don't necessarily. You hope they don't nerf it again? Well, honestly, I do hope that, and in these games, I don't know if they do it. I played a lot of online games, right? And for some of them, it's very, very clear that they buff stuff, they overbuff stuff because they want that people will grind the new gear or the new stuff, right? This is not the case because here you don't grind the new the new one. You just need to change your build, right? Which is not very tough. So it's not the case. But I feel like it's always this mistake of we are over buffing, then we are over nerfing. Right? And people, they're getting mad. I don't care too much. I'm a casual player, and I'm not putting too much in games, right? But rather than doing that, make sure you don't over buff stuff, neither over nerf, but rather raise the rest of the skills, right? So people can have more options. Of course, if something is too OP, you need to nerf it, right? Like summons they were. There was a dot on Golf. If you do stasis damage, you are getting attack or spellcast speed. Is it an? You said there was, or it is stasis. Oh, this is the one, right? The Time Weaver. The vector. Use attacks and spells on enemy affected by stasis to gain paradox points that increases as when you hit as vampire, the dark gets supernova. 5 attack speed per each paradox point. And how many they are? The summoner build was intended an OP build, and not everyone was playing a non-summoner build. I have for the never. No, it's fair, right? But I think it's over nerf. I think they kind of kill it a bit. And I checked my summon, and my swarm lost 63% damage out of that. I didn't actually play it after that too much, just because by chance I was in holiday, and after that I decided to do some offline builds, so it was not necessarily related to the nerf. I need to check it. But 63 might be a little bit too much. I didn't play any map, to be honest, after the nerf. And again, not because it was nerf, just because I didn't have time. No, I don't like OP ones, but you know what I like? I like to have the sense of progression. Yeah, I've seen some people. I don't see them in the chat or anything. Some people really drop the game. It's fair. But again, I think the devs should not create OP builds in first place. They need to be very, very careful, because they set up some wrong expectations, right? They let people believe this is the normal way. People start to play the game with the OP builds, and then the devs, eventually they will nerf it, and sometimes over nerf it, and people will be unhappy. And this is the fault of the devs if they don't understand this mechanism, right? It's fair that the people should not be unhappy that something came back to normal. I fully agree here. On the other hand, you don't want this to happen to your game. You don't want your game to become either very OP on one build, either none. You want to progress slowly, right? So I feel like they should control that, and if they control it, people will not be so unhappy, and they will not lose player base, because in the end, right, you don't want to lose player base, and that's the point. So we are here. At least give me a second. Knockback distance, damage base per enemy, critical chance score, fall free, regen, ailment chance. I don't think we want this necessary. Stamina cooldown, this is must. This is good, I guess. Do we... I don't remember. I need to check my build. I don't know what I took on this one. I don't like the speed. I don't think that's amazing here. Reduce cooldown. I don't need cooldown anymore. I cognitive distance, element multiplier, force shield is generated per enemy. Critical chance score. Okay, let's take force shield, whatever. We will check later, as we said. And I had, what else I had here? You know what you should do? You should go to your neighbor and say, do you want me to help you to do it faster? You should go and say, look, man, let me help you. Let me help you out so we can finish this one faster. What skill did I had on my... I need to check my video. I don't even remember the build now. So I was buffing myself with... Oh, yes, I used to have this one. I don't know the order. Did I have a preferred order on this one? I think I was like... So when you lose that, you need... Oh, no, this one needs to have shout first, I think. This one it's using rage. Now all of them they will, right? So that's fine. So I shout to get something and make sure I get my stuff back. I'm going to this one, and I'm jumping on them and shoot. So in theory I do. Okay. And the defense is 9164. So I'm not where I want it to be, but that's fine. So we need 40 block chance. By the way, how much I get out of this now? 33, 91, because I'm not 99 effective. Okay, that's fine anyway. We will not farm schools with this one as we did with the offline one, so that's fine-ish. We don't care that much. Let me take the last points, which I don't know what they should be, and then we can do the amazing echoes. So let me check again on my build. So I was taking those here. I didn't take this one. So let me reassign just to have it. I don't remember where I put those points, to be honest. So we used to take those. So this is how I had it on my original one. I took those here. We went here. We went for the globes. We don't have yet this one, so this is not very effective yet, but that's fine. We go here, we take this node here. I'm going here and take those. I'm getting the damage in radius because we like this one all the time. I'm getting this one, which is good. Then we move here, and I want to pick up this one here, and look, I can do it, which is amazing. And then I will have 1 point, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 points missing, but it doesn't make sense to pick up this one now. So I will pick up this one for now. And I think I'm happy. This is the level 87 pizza double. Sure, I would love suggestions. I'm trying to figure out. Jump right on the side of your opponent's body using and you can install and clear open with the spin hitter modifier. And this is very useful for single targets. I think I've seen your build. You had that build with where you were going inside the bosses, right? And you spin, correct? This is what you were saying. So jump inside your opponent's body using and you can instantly kill your opponent. Yes. I've seen that. That was very, very, very cool. Why I felt strange is that I felt strange to use the skill in this way. You find an amazing way of doing it. So you use which one? I think you used this one, right? Yes, this is the one. But what's the catch is because it's firing so many projectiles and they are all hitting him in the same time. I've seen that and I was wondering how you reached to that conclusion, because I've seen that you are killing bosses quite fast. So that was very cool. With the Ishmir you stand, right? Absolutely. This is honestly, why is Ishmir here for me? I think I put my Ishmir wrong, by the way. Yeah, this stun is so good. I think I wanted to change those. Like that, maybe? Okay. I like that one, the one you showed. I was using a little bit... Shout is stunning AoE too. Yeah, I mean those two, the combination of those two, I have to admit, I was a DPS bitch and I didn't use wings at Winchmere for a long time. And you can live without it sometimes. But if you don't have enough mobs to kill, or if you want to do skulls, and where you don't kill mobs fast enough, you need this one for rage, right? You kind of need this one. You cannot live only with this one. So whatever. Let's do those thingies if you want, sir. I kind of upgraded my build to the version of of this one. I don't think I have you. No. Add friends. Or you can add me, by the way. As you wish. As you wish. Of course, if you can play because of the noise. So I need to remember. Yeah, sure. I need to remember how do I play this one. I didn't get the second one. Oh, I don't think I put the right ones here. I forgot to put my Thunderstrike. So Thunderstrike is supposed to be only a buff one, right? So we need to take this piece here. So because it's a buff one, I will need to check those versus my build. So WolcenMae 9184. Send request. Send request sent to me. Okay, that's done. So let me check again. Okay, so we have them all. Okay, perfect. Plus party invitation was sent. Oh, by the way, when which zone you are? I don't think it matters if we get lag here, because now I'm on Ireland server. Are you US, Europe, or Asia based? Okay, then Ireland would do well for both of us. And I'm a Europe player as well. That's good. Okay. So I'm testing now a Brainstorm Anvil build. Oh, this is what are you playing? You are playing those for... You have only one. Are you playing them? Are you playing them to kill them? Or offering? I assume.
Ariman's forces are moving towards our coasts. We pinned our target down in this area. Let's deploy.
Yeah, we got a staff and a bow. You're summoned for distraction. You took everything? Okay. If I see you moving around, it means like you took everything. I did that with parties before. I do have enough space. That's fine. We can do a 2-3. I did that with parties before because I was used to play alone, and I was like taking everything and left, and they were like, "Come on, give me my stuff." I was like, "Oh, sorry guys, my apologies." Ah, you know what? I forgot here to put... I will take everything because I need money on this one, I'm afraid. If I see you moving, that means you're done. Okay. I'm sorry, I need to sell stuff because I'm poor on this character, so... In theory, I don't want to do that, but I need to buy and sell whatever I can. This is the Zapstick. We need this one, two-handed 393. I don't think it's good, right? If it's not 400, I'm not keeping them, to be honest. This is 343 one-handed. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I didn't take the... Well, I will farm money after, that's fine. Let's farm only those. We have 19, so... You know what I need? Oh, a belt. Of course, it's not the belt. I think I was luckier to get belts, trial belt from lower ones, to be honest. Where is this guy? I want a rage potion, to be honest. I don't have space. Yeah, it's a charging belt. Dominion, another Dominion. Those were selling pretty good, right? The Dominions, if I remember correctly. Ah, I have too much shit here. How do I... What? Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I am slow today.
We're never in short supply of those.
I am slow today.
Luck favors the bold.
Did I took that? I don't know why.
Feast your eyes on the latest contracts.
I really want to get some +2 projectile guns. To do a gunslinger with 2 guns. Hey, ring. I don't have space anymore, that's fine.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? Ep.23. Are those even worth it?
You know Mojave.
Oh, I sold it. Man, this is so stupid of me.
Surprised you have time for all this mercenary work, my lord. Damascus.
What build are you using actually now? Feels you are good? Okay.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
Material damage multiplier. Do I have this one? I think I do. The last one I shared on YouTube. I don't know which is the last one though, to my shame. It's not the tank one, right? Oh, it's the Creon, the one you love, right? Yes. Is that tanky enough to do skulls, or it's more of a... Oh, yes, sorry. I didn't see you. Oh. And this is the second part which I'm doing, because I'm used to play alone. I don't look to people who are dead, so it's like... Good that you said whoops, because I was like, yeah, probably I would have noticed you after that you didn't move, but could have been an interesting one. And you know, when people were mad on me that I was not waiting for them, I think we need to sell, by the way.
Look around.
I was like, come on, this is easy to do another one. Why are you mad I'm not waiting? But now, because we don't have... they are very expensive. It's fair to say, wow, this is a freaking huge problem. Okay, I don't know why I'm keeping those. How do I put this one on? I'm totally lost.
The Purple Phoenix always has contracts with some
So is the build... Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked by different stuff. Is the build...
need more power.
chunky as well, or it's mostly a ring and a mace? What is the mace? 355. Not the best.
Back for more, are we? Mercenary work never gets tiresome, does it? I wish I could tell you those myself.
Actually, you see, it was actually good that I haven't played and I was in holiday, because I kept those amazing echoes. I will check your build. Eventually I want to test every I think I don't have space, right? Yeah, I don't. Eventually I want to check all the
Find something that takes your fancy.
75. We don't need it. 261. Oh my god, what? Oh my god! You took
The quality
oh my god,
is unmatched.
belt trial? Good stuff. Congrats, sir. Cool stuff. Really, you didn't? I suppose you had one, right? Or you didn't? I don't think you didn't have one until now. What do you want to trade with me? I don't need it. I have one and it's yours, man. Don't need to give it to me. And you got it. I know it's my echo, but that's fine. It's your drop. It's your drop. Just don't sell it to to Hadgar. I've seen you went directly to him and I was like, don't sell that. You know what I just looted by mistake? You know what I just looted by mistake? I looted by mistake the stings of Crarion, your beloved one. Let me sell the crap. I should.
Quality on this one
This one, it's Dominion again. I dropped. Aren't those people were looking for those? Are they that good, by the way? I had 2 Dominions here. Are they even expensive? Well, Silver Bitter, this is... I have 10s of those. I will keep one probably. Or 2. Still have 8 of those to be done. Yeah, 50 minutes. Yeah, I thought I've seen them. I didn't do a build with them. I didn't check them. 200 crit seems interesting. It's true. But I didn't have enough time actually to play the game, to be honest. I didn't even put anything for sale or something. I'm like, blah. If I see somebody asking for something, maybe I ping him back. But honestly, the game is pretty cool, to be honest. I really like it. And it's easier than PoE. PoE for me was a very, very nice game, but requires so much time investment to understand stuff and also to... Oh, you are using the nice cannon stuff. I think I need to sell stuff, right?
look around.
Sacred spell, whatever.
Something that takes your fancy.
We have this 10 times. Suppose we have this 10 times. Got myself an O'Malley lucky belt, I guess.
The Purple Phoenix always has contracts with someone of your abilities.
Yeah, I should have put all my inventory in the stashes so we don't sit now and sell every time, but I guess. Come on. Get out. We are so bad at doing... I have space? Fuck me. Sorry, I need to unload every time. I didn't even check those though. Do I want to keep those? Drift or Miracle? I should have one more than 430. 345. You know what? Let me... I don't know if I have a better... I need to, that's the problem. I need to check 37 to 43. I have no clue if those are even good or not. This one I will give it to somebody new player maybe.
Feast your eyes on the latest contracts.
Just somebody I think in the chat was looking for a better weapon. And the most efficient way is to fire only 5 seconds and then to put the spell back, but I'm too lazy. And we killed this one anyway very fast.
Please, look around. I'm sure you'll find something that takes
I have so many of those. Oh, I got another purifier.
Feast your eyes on the latest contracts.
Feast your eyes. And he's dead. It's nice to play on both of us on EU, because when I was playing with our friends on other server, it was pretty tough. Morbid, we don't care about it. We keep those.
Surprised you have time for all this mercenary work, my lord.
So let's see. I don't know, but this skill feels so nice to fire so many bullets. Do I sell? Yes, I do sell material, whatever. 20. Let's go here. We still have 2 of those. I do have others as well, it seems. So out of curiosity, why are you using the... I understand why you use the lever, as everybody uses. What's your hunting swarm part? To use them to... You know what, I had an idea, by the way, and I don't know if it's going to work. My idea was to use hunting swarm as a curse ailment trigger. How is for regenerate rage? How you use them to like click to resummon them all the time? Ah, cool. My thought was, if I can use 3 sets of swarms to put a lot of curse on our enemies, because they are not they are not limited by our number of ailment stacks, right? But I didn't feel like that's consistently good, unfortunately. I didn't feel that's consistently good. But I would still like to try such a where you have enough summons,
What are you looking?
but only as support, not as main damages, like cursing or whatever they are doing to your target. Paradox. Paradox, we have 10,000 paradoxes, I guess. Of affliction. I need to check those, I don't know.
Back for more, are we? Mercenary work never gets tiresome, does it?
I finished those, by the way. We can do the small ones now. If you are still okay. Yeah, I've seen you were very, very keen of using it. So I'm thinking, if you do something correctly, usually all the skill. Man, I have so many belts here. Let me take everything because I am poor here. I will really check your build. For now, I was into Blazestorm to try. Somebody on my YouTube was asking for a Blazestorm build, and I tried to do it. I don't know if it's too much different for other builds. Oh, I forgot this is only a smaller level. I need to take. I will take only the. A sword and a dagger. How should I take those to sell, to be honest? What, lol?
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you?
Ah, one shot, yeah. That guy anyway, it's like probably you clicked him, right? I got the pink stuff.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you?
Oh well. Level 100. Block efficiency.
Don't forget
I feel now the game is driving into to the idea of 100 block, 80 efficiency type of gameplay. And the best nodes are already kind of clear. It's my lucky day, is it? Do I want something from here? No, I don't think. Let me take those. I said I need to make some money on this character.
customer. Welcome.
Customer, welcome back. Is this something new? No, it's not. Damn it. Maelstrom. I need to check all the crappy stuff.
The Purple Phoenix always has contracts with someone of your abilities.
I think I got my first belt. I got 2 trial belts actually from here. I think I got my first belt from the lowest one. Oh shit! I put teleport. I didn't take the pistol, but that's fine. I hope you did.
Purple Phoenix always has
I wrongly click on the teleporting stuff. Is the teleport usually next to you? I was very close to them. Interesting.
plenty of contracts to get through. Feel free to have a gander.
We have 80s now, I guess. Those I can AFK. And I can check if I have something. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing good.
The old
space in our inventory. Damn it.
Hello there, friend. Please, browse my wares.
It's your wares. We have all those, but I have no clue which one are.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Seven Sisters, of course we have those, of course we have. I will sell those. I would like to do an element build one day, to be honest. I really hope they buff a bit elements. Again, I hope they don't make the mistake of over buffing them, but I do really hope they will buff them a bit.
It's my lucky day.
I feel elements should have their place in the game.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
Back for more, are we?
This is actually, as I started the game, I played both my initial characters with ailment until I killed Daruman. And then after I kill it, I felt like, wow, and now what do I do with them? Another piston. When you touch on last unique item at your inventory, game is dropping me the same for me. Really? So if we have a C timer, unfortunately.
Back for more, are we?
So if I click over, or if I put it in, so if I, just a second. Give me a second. So if I touch one in the inventory, let's do a test then. If I touch this one in the inventory, that will be interesting. Okay. You see what I'm touching, right? You kill it.
The sound of treasure.
Tell me you got a belt. And is the belt, but lucky belt. So you feel it's the type of item? Interesting. Let's do one more time. I don't think I have more than one though.
Fancy taking on another contract? With a bit of a backlog, right?
That will be an interesting glitch. I mean, will not be game breaking, but we'll still be able to
Favors the bold.
get a specific type of item. Maybe because they're not Frostweave. Frostweave belt? So it's still a belt? I don't remember the Frostweave is a belt. Sorry, okay. Oh, don't sell this one, please. 2100 damage. Willpower regen. Too bad it's level 80. I keep too much crap, I will drop it. Damage, frost. Oh, the frost switch, yeah. You need to buy the. Actually, I was thinking to buy the second as well. So you have already two. Okay, fair. Fair point. Fair. Oh, I got it's a down with sickness. Yeah, they could put the game free and buy now from now on and you could have less. If you buy it free, you should have less of those, maybe one, and then you should be able to buy them. Right? I think people will buy space in this type. In those types of game, people will buy space all the time, isn't it? Oh, I have another imbued. Is that better? No, I don't think it's better. So let me see. I got all those stuff.
You have a good eye.
Predator material critical. That's a combination of a lot of stuff, but unfortunately not necessarily synchronized. Okay. And they should stop. Yeah, that's why I sell all my maps. I sell everything. There is nothing I can do for that. I mean, I'm cleaning up every time when I play. I go back offline and I clean up everything, and I'm still full of shit. So, and also I'm always like, I will craft one day, so I keep stuff which I believe it's a good base. But the reality is that I haven't touched it for now. So this one, I said, if it's a new player out there who needs a mace, I can give this one away. What else I got? I got more imbued purify statements. What's here? 23 rage generation, 24. And toughness, 75. Everybody has 75. So I guess only the rage generation is different, right? Okay. I need to check them versus the ones I have. Those two are interesting, right? Okay. Fire damage. I'll put them here. I will check them offline because, again, I don't have enough patience to look now, and I don't even know on which character I have those. Metal damage, material, whatever. Fire, lighting, frost, attacks and spells. Can score. Nah. Anyways, stuff for a bell to be better than the
We've selected some of the best equipment we've had.
Let's see, do I have something new here?
to satiate your
60
curiosity.
attack critical chance score. Speed. 52% spell damage. That's an interesting base, I guess.
If you're unsure, we can conduct business another time.
No, this is actually interesting. Last 23 slots. Well, for me, it's like whenever I don't have 3 spots, I'm going and I'm saying, look, what's worse than what I have, and drop some of them. And I have a lot of crap, to be honest. I have here, for example, I need to spend sometimes to look and see. Probably here I will drop at least half of them, right? Because I kept them all the time. I was like, oh, this has some nice stars, let's drop it. But for example, this one, it's attack, spell, so cool damage, and spell damage, probably it's totally useless. And I should do the same with all of them, right?
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you?
So it's just a matter of magic, fine. Okay, I guess. So I guess, let me come back a little bit. My block chance needs to go to 30 to 40, right? Let me test again. 33, 91. So it needs to go to 42. 42. And block efficiency to as much as I can. Whatever is that. Hopefully 80. But I have only 3 slots here, and I will get 2 of them. I need to use them for block and 1 for efficiency. So I will not have enough efficiency. How did I get enough efficiency on my... I'm curious. I don't know how I managed to do that.
Ah, so you wish to harness the secret power of gems?
I need to check my my other character. Come on, give me at least 2 of them, please. 2 defensive. Yes, I can live with this one.
Good to see you again.
I can live with this one. This is defensive 2, which is giving me... I always forget which are the ones. Oh, defensive. I need to look at defensive. I'm totally stupid. This one. Defensive 2 is block efficiency. Okay. Some HP, I guess. Oh, I hate when this is happening. You know, I'm clicking here and I'm clicking on the chat. This is what? Where was the... He was here. I'll put HP for now, unfortunately. I don't have something better. And here I want support 2, I guess.
Secret power of gems.
Oh. Give me a support 2. Oh, it's a defensive. Ah. Defensive 1. Oh, yes. It's defensive. That's why. This is how I got the extra 5%. Okay. And of course, as usually, I forget. I need... this one. Right, let's check now. So now we are 38 and 70. Okay, much better. And I will have one more here, which I can use for block chance, for example, and I will be at 70 block efficiency. I still don't know how I got better on the other one. However, now if I'm using this one, I'm on 96, so this one will drive me to 100. So I will be 100 block, but only 70 efficiency. And I'm wondering, what did I do on my other character that I reached to? It's 5%. I can take it now, but that's not going to help me. That's not going to help me. Okay, so I think the plan for me is to raise this character to 90, slowly, but surely. And maybe farm with it. I don't know what I want to farm, to be honest. Pain starts after 88, yes. I did only one character to 90, to be honest. Which is my first one, of course. And I will still keep it at summons, just because I'm too lazy to change it. I need to actually, to be honest, I need to rethink. Yeah, I noticed. I've seen when I joined the game a few weeks back, because I'm not playing for more than a month and a half, maybe. When I joined the game, I've seen you I think a week or two after, when you said, my 5th character level 19. I was like, wow. That's quite some commitment. But you are playing from the beta, right? From the initial phase. Which was, I don't know, a few years back. Actually, I bought the game when the chapter 1 was released. So I think I bought the game before the chapter 1 was released. I bought the game before the first release. And I played maybe for 10 hours. I finished chapter 1. I was like, I don't know why I bought. This is the first game I bought before the release. I was impressed by a review. I think somebody sold to me a YouTube video. It was a very nicely done one. And I got... I will do an omen, by the way, if you want to join. And I got... At Legacy, I used to level in first. I was second at birth and first again in endgame. Oh, you were one of those guys. I got the point. This is what? This is a wealthy omens. Where it is? Did he left me? Oh, I got some belt here. Where are the omens? What?
Gotta catch my breath.
Oh, that was such a shameless experience. Oh, we have a ring here. Come on, I don't want to kill it. Oh, really? I forgot we are in party. I was just jumping around. I will die. That's fine. I was just focused on where are the omens on the map and I was jumping around. I'm like... what kept you in this game for long, by the way? I'm curious. What kept you so long to play Wolcen? Or are you playing other games as well? I died too. What do I do? Why did I respawn? Oh, this one was not a time one. Okay.
Gotta catch my
I'm stupid. I thought it's a time one. Interesting.
What are you looking for?
24. So projectile damage, blah 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 blah. I don't keep anything out of this one, to be honest.
Tell your friends.
You know what? Give me one of those potions. Reason being that... Okay. So this is 38. Well, getting another block here is going to be a challenge. But I will take whatever block, defense 1 or 2 here. I will take whatever I get. And then I will adapt this one and this one. Because those two are easier to change. Right. So willpower regen, willpower regen, willpower regen, and transfer time. Shadow. And I dropped this one, critical chance, but I don't have enough crit, right? It's already 63, I don't need it more. I actually want less. I have almost 4k hours at Wolcen. Do you play something else or only Wolcen, by the way? I don't know if you heard my question before. 4k hours. What is 4k hours? Let me calculate 4k hours. You played 166 days continuously. Ah, you play New World as well. I was tempted to try Last Epoch, and probably I will. Or shall I wait for D4? That's the question, right? I don't have time to play in too many games. I have time probably to play one as a main, and maybe I can play something else on the side just to have fun. So the question for me would be, generically speaking, do I keep playing Wolcen as that my main game? 3.3k or Rust. So the question is, which should be my main game? Should I keep Wolcen? I like to play, and I played the beat 7 Days to Die. I really enjoy that, and I kind of drop it. I did play quite a lot Neverwinter, but this is a totally different game. Yeah, 7 Days to Die. I haven't played that much 7 Days to Die, but I really enjoy it. And Alpha 21 is coming. And by the way, if you are willing, I do have another friend which is not here today, Paz, who's trying to get people. If you want to do, I do have a server, so we can put 7 Days to Die, 18k hours, 2k hours there. Man, you do have quite some impressive stats. So if somebody really wants, yeah, we can do a pool, right? What people, nice people will want to play together. I can put a server for 7 Days to Die. I can put a private one. Actually, I have one, but it's not up because we didn't have enough players. Me, I cannot play too much. Paz was playing a lot, but if we want to play that, it's going to take some more people to enjoy in the same time. So critical damage multiplayer. I'm wondering. Let me do a check. So, if I play this game, I'm playing huge bases. Yeah, no. What I don't like at 7 Days to Die is the Horde Night, and I'm telling you why I like it. Why I don't like it is that let's put it this way. If you want to play with friends, 7 Days to Die kind of force you to play all the time in the same time. Yeah, no, I'm a PvE player as well. Then the reason I'm a PvE player, which is all my viewers know it, is because I'm not really a good gamer in general, and I will suck at PvP wherever. Right? So that's a simple reason and a fair one. Why it's tough to play 7 Days to Die is because if you are not online as others are playing, you are missing so much, right? Especially if it's a Horde Night which is coming, you are missing the Horde Night. So what I did on my server, but it was just as a test, I did something interesting. I managed to mod it. I did myself a mod using some other mods and some small updates of my own. So I made a mod where people will get a buff in XP and whatever once a week. And the buff, I put it 4 hours, but you can put it 8 hours or 10 hours or whatever. So I put a huge buff like 3 times more HP only for 6 hours a week. And in this way, I was hoping that people which are playing less will not fall too far behind the people which are playing 24 hours a day, right? And that's a pretty decent change, which is helping people to stick more together than usually, right? But still, if you are not there in the Horde Night, you lose levels and levels. Levels and levels. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is very, very cool. It's very, very cool. I have too much attack speed on this build, and I have too less health, so let's reset. Do I have money to reset? Oh, yes, I do. So, what do I want to do? I think crit chance, I need to keep it. And you are here, by the way. If I keep it around 50, she should be okay. Yeah, absolutely. I think you're. I don't need any attack speed, by the way. I'm very, very fast with this build, so I can put the rest in. I can afford. Interesting. I can afford even more. I go 60 here. I go 60 here. Is the question. Let me cancel it. I think Shout can give you, yeah, critical chance score, 25%. What does it mean 25%? With all the buffs. Well, 25% is all the buffs. Something. Let me do 50 only first. Let me do only 50. Okay. Confirm on 50. Let's use the buff again. 25%. 61. That's impressive. You know what? With this buff, I mean, if I reach 61, I'm happy because this is around 30% on a 217, correct? And 30% on this speed, it's amazingly good. What do you think? I should stop here, right? 60% it's enough. That's my feeling. And that means, and I have enough attack, I don't need either because I will get a lot of attack from Flooding Flames and from the buff, right? All those buffs are giving already 120. 80. Yeah, but the question is, yeah, but how much attack critical chance you have? Base one now. Because 800 doesn't mean anything, right? Because it depends on the nodes you take. So the question is how much critical chance you have now. I feel 60% outside of combat, it's the good one. 55%, exactly. So me, if I do this, I'm 61. And I keep the shout on this build, you need to keep the shout on all the time, right? I mean, this is the type of build. So I'm fine here at 700. And I'm fine of 61 attack speed anyway. I don't feel, I think it's, we were talking, two of us, right? I think on the, I'm fine with this build. We were talking two of us on this one, as they are not all the time registering, right? Higher sonic range. So that's why I'm keeping it at 61% attack speed. When I buff, I go 150. When I'm getting those, I'm getting 160 anyway. So I guess it's enough, the attack speed anyway. And the crit chance is 30. When you get in the map, you get center. You are not using feature. Yeah. That's why I'm saying. That's why when I'm comparing, I'm not comparing the ferocity itself. I'm comparing attack crit chance, just to see. Okay, I'm actually fine with what we did today in terms of willpower, agility, toughness gear. I don't even know if for this build the amplified chest is the best one. What options I do have? One by multiplied equip block chance. The block chance here it's only 35. Do you know if this damage increased by +1 multiplied by your equip shield, it's a multiplier or an additive one? 77%. Do you use shout? Because you get 15 out of shout, right? You can get 15 out of shout. Yeah, dodge chance it's a good stuff. I don't have and I will never have with this build actually. Right. Yeah, shout is giving shout and now because I'm using this buff stuff, right? Shout is giving me which is impressive. 96% block chance. So if I put this one 5%, I will get 100. Yeah, 15 exactly. In my case, it doesn't. In my case, it gives me 60, right? Because I have all this stuff. That's why I like this one, because I can get 100% block without doing too much investment in block. Like, so for example, this skill, right now it's 46k damage, and if I fully buff it, goes to 167, which is quite impressive. Let me see your Goff. My Goff. So I have Affliction here, Assassin here, and Soldier here. And my Goff is the one which I posted last time. Show me Siege Breaker. I don't know where is Siege Breaker. I don't know which one it is. Sorry, I'm a noob of names. Third circle 1. Siegebreaker. Siegebreaker is this one? No, this is Child of Fury. This is red one? I don't remember Siegebreaker. Oh, this is the one. This is the Lowing Vessel. Yes. Yes. The right dot. Oh, this one you say? Yeah. I was telling that if I need, you're right. I forgot about this. If I need, I will take this one at the beginning of the stream, but I forgot to take it. Good point. Thank you. Yeah, I will get one more here. One more block efficiency. Oh, the larger one. This one? I don't need it. Yeah, I know those two, and I use them on my toxic version. But I don't need them on this build. Because on this build I do the shout, right? So this build it's for me 96% block chance. I know. But this one is 96% and I keep the shout on non-stop. Right, so it's a little bit annoying, right? But this is the idea of the build. You keep your buffs on. Right, so I'm keeping my buffs on all the time. Calculate the penalties or missions also. On missions? What do you mean? Let me get in a curse break. No, yeah, in a curse breaker, right? Yes, I know, but this one doesn't apply to this one, right? To block chance. I know. This one, this is that's why I was saying, if I'm getting here 35%, right? I'm keeping my shout out, so I'm keeping this 34%. I'm happy as an attack critical chance for a speedy stuff like this one, right? So I'm okay with this one. Attack speed doesn't decrease, which is very, very cool. And I don't care about any of those because yeah. I use this one on my toxic version, right, on the John Toxic build, and it felt pretty good. It felt pretty good. But because on that one I'm not using, I was not even using Dire Juncture at that time. It was more of a glass cannon, right? So I like more this approach of getting the Dire Junctures. For me, it's amazing. I didn't realize until a long time, sometimes back, that this applies twice the block, right? So it's practically the best defense in the game. You take this one, you take 100 block, and you will be extremely tanky. You can call yourself a tank, right? So it was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So if you get block chance from Goff, yes, if I get block chance from Goff, you can use different gems on your gear. Yes, fair. The question is, the problem with this one is that you removed it. It's working only once, right? And after that, you get them removed. That was my problem with it. So if you do, by the way, we are talking here about schools, right? Because if you do standard content, Oh yes, it's you can take whatever. But if you do schools, I feel like I need to have 100% block all the time because otherwise you can die all the time, right? So I like the siege breaker, but it's like you get one fortress point every 1.5, right? So you need to wait 15 seconds, for example, to get your block back. And in 15 seconds, you can freaking die. So that was my only problem. If you don't do schools, honestly, if you don't do schools, I would not even take any of those, right? You do just one glass cannon. I don't know. I mean, you know better than me, right? You are playing this game forever. But that's how I felt about this. This is why I gave up on it. Because it's very close to take it, right? If I remove it, I'm losing 40% block chance. Correct, you do, but if you... it's work. Maybe a question. It's working as it tries, right? All the points are removed when you block. So if it's all the points are removed when you block, and for 10 seconds or for 15 seconds, or maybe it's less now. No, for 15 seconds, you are naked, right? You don't have the 40 block points anymore. You know what I mean? So you are not getting those 40% block chance non-stop out of this, unfortunately, unless it's bugged. But I don't think it's bugged. I think I tested and it's working as intended, which is nah. So that's why I prefer to drop it. It's a small investment, right? It's 2 points anyway. Me, I tested. I lost them. And if so, all points are removed when you block. So you get hit once, then you lose all the 40%. And if you lose them for 15 seconds, right? Then you are not 100 block anymore. And if you are not 100 block anymore, then the question is, do you really want to be 100 block or not? And again, it's only for schools, right? We agree here. I mean, for standard content, we can do with many builds anyway. So we should get out, I guess, from here. So at least this is my feeling. I don't know. If I'm saying something stupid, tell me. But I don't think that worth for me. It's if you can afford the 2 points here, absolutely. I think it's a good stuff anyway. And I used to have them, by the way. You know why I used to have them? Because I was afraid that I cannot keep my shout up. But actually I can. If you are paying attention and you spam it as I do now, you practically don't have what? Did I bugged it? Lol. I pressed it so much that I bugged it. I didn't realize this can happen. Wow. Let's test again. Now, if I keep it pressed.
No.
Yeah. No, look, if I keep it pressed, it doesn't work. Interesting. So you shouldn't keep it pressed. It's buggy. Interesting. But anyway, I managed to keep it up 100%. And I'm a little bit lost. I think I have less cooldown now. Is there any cooldown point I'm taking here? Oh yes, I think with this one, I will keep it up 100% because on my offline build character. Can I show you a funny trick? Absolutely, I love funny tricks. Oh, me funny tricks. When you launch a mission from the war table. Yes. Yes.
Not in these times. Take a look at the map.
Click on the portal and at the same time use Ishmir. Oh, can I do that? Maybe I didn't click in the same time.
That's not. On to the next one.
Come on, don't run away.
Right now.
Oh, your game frozen. But I don't know if I managed to do whatever you wanted. I think I kind of totally been out of the... We have something interesting here. Let's take some dye. And pick up those, whatever. Really a drop. Oh yeah, we do have a... What? Is it bug, this one? Interesting. Oh yes. So I don't think I got the point. I probably didn't click in the right time.
Stormfall. Well, don't ask me about what's been going on. I've barely
Whatever.
looked from my lab.
Deal damage, attack speed. Got too many of those. Too many of those. Oh, we had a new die. 2 new dies? Really? We were so lucky with the dies. Yummy. If you click at the same time. Yeah, probably I didn't click in the same time. Let's try again. Oh, I'm getting some amazing stuff from here.
They are eager to give their report.
Have I really had? Give me a second, Gomorrah. Oh, very good missions actually. 100k, I cannot imagine. So, if you click, the game will teleport you far distance in the town. And that's a good thing?
Ahriman's forces are
Or it's a
moving
bad
towards our
thing.
coasts. You are ready to eliminate the target?
Onslaught.
Good luck.
Let me try again. So, I need to click in the same time. No, I didn't manage to do it. I didn't manage to do it.
Fancy taking on another contract? With a bit of a backlog.
So 4 and click in the same time. Yeah. Maybe they fixed it. Yeah, maybe they fixed it. Or maybe I'm not... Do I need to be next to it or just click in the same time? I mean, do I need to enter in it or can I be here and click in the same time? Or I need to be very close so I can actually enter? Well, it should be the same, right? No, I'm trying. Click the portal and use Ishmir. Okay. One more try.
Fancy taking on another contract?
One more try.
Backlog.
So I'm doing this. Probably now I click too far away, too late. Or maybe they fix it. I have to be honest, I'm not reading all the I've read the patch notes, but not the fixes ones. Last time there were a lot of fixes, but I think they were most on the consoles. I like the fact that they focus on fixes. I think that's important for them to make this game have anything. Yeah, try it. Let me give you group members. Promote to leader. You are the leader now. Take me to your leader. Let's see. Let me see. Aha. But you were losing something by doing that, or it was just... Oh, I have the movement speed here. Actually, Odelia gives me what? Health and resistance. Oh yes, for farming, I think I like the freight combats. Oh, teleported to... Okay. So it was not necessary something broken game. That's nice. That's nice. So when I will have more monies, I'm going to try to reroll this one, I guess. This one is good actually. Physical rend, one-handed. I guess that's a fairly decent piece. I don't think I have something better than this one. I used to have that for rend, right? But it's not good anymore, right? Because physical... Do you know, is physical first added and then converted to shadow? Or I suppose it is, right? So the physical there helps. But the rend doesn't. I don't think it does anymore. Or does it?
Anything you need?
Is it calculated here?
Come back soon.
Is it calculated here? Oh yes, it is. There is some rend damage here. %50 crit chance, yes. Curse stack 5 seconds, 9% chance. This is very good actually. 20 of them. Why is this red? What? That was interesting. Okay. Okay. And I need to clean up this. Oh. Those I need to sell to somebody who wants to buy stuff. Those I need to clean up. Those I need to clean up. Those I need to clean up, and those I need to clean up. So much crap here. What I should do actually is to actually do some testing on the crafting and actually try to craft everything which I have here, because I have those with the intention of crafting them. That's why I kept them. I don't even know. When I kept them, I don't even know if they are even worth the while now, because I kept them a long time ago. Would I keep a 20% damage occult anymore? I don't know if it's worth to keep them. It's so much space. I will keep some of those anyway, just to when I test the build. But to be honest, now I'm testing the build offline. It's much easier. I'm not doing builds online anymore. I'm doing them offline, and if I like something, I will switch on one of my characters, and that's it. I don't know if I will ever reach to have your 5 maximum characters. Oh. And toxic damage. Oh, this is just the worst version of this one. I think I should just sell it. Yeah, I have those since ever here, since ever. Okay, so I guess we... Our game died? Yes, our game died. Our game died. With this occasion, though, if our game died, let's change the character for a bit and go on the summoner. I mean, they nerfed the summoner, but I would be curious to see what can we actually do with a summoner being nerfed. I hope you can still do decently to 17, right? If not, that will be a bummer. And you should be able to do like a few hundred skulls. That should be decent. But anyway, I need to change the build. I think my summoner is now on toxic, right? Yeah, it's on toxic. It's my toxic build.
They all trust
Okay,
me
so this
much.
is my
They
toxic
knew
summoner.
I actually deserve it.
Okay. Okay. Articling now onto 17. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I hope you can do with any build to 17, and if you are well geared, to be able to kill a 1k headhunt, right? That should be the place for everyone. At least this, so you can do your max. If you are decently geared and with a good build, you should be able to do 1k schools on that. A streamer will patch his table. Oh, really? I don't know who did that. I don't know. I have to be honest. I didn't watch too much streaming lately, so I don't know. I don't care, to be honest. I mean, look, it's a game, right? What I'm trying to say is that games in general should be careful with overdoing stuff. However, I wanted to do something here, by the way. By the way, do you think this one worth the extra 25 plus 15, right? It's a 40% increase of damage. Is on under. No, I'm afraid I don't. Rings a bell though, maybe? No, I don't. As I said, I came to Wolcen. Maybe I played Wolcen off only for myself when it started for a few hours, and I just played in the last 2 months, right? So I'm not necessarily an old viewer or nor. Oh, he actually rage quit. Okay, interesting. I mean, I'm not a rage quitter myself in general in games, but I cannot judge others, right? How playing PoE? PoE is nice, but it's very complex. So, would you think this is worth the while? They take 25% damage plus 15, right? So it's 40% damage more after that. So this seems like a 40% multiplier, right? Because it's 40% of your damage. This looks as good as this one. It's even better. I mean, it's 2 seconds after. So, but for schools, this could be good. You can use it with Ether Jump. Yeah, and you can do, or you can use it with what? Or you can take. Where is the node? Well, you can take this node here, right? Feels very, very good, to be honest. I was using it. I was using it on some builds, but not. I didn't kept it there. But again, for schools, feels very, very good because here is the dire juncture, right? So you are already here. And it's a very small investment of 3 points to get 40%, and it's a 40% damage, right? It's a multiplier, correct? Because they get 20% of the hit damage. So as much as you hit, you get a 40% increase. So I feel this is very, very good. I should relook on my my other one. But honestly, I don't want to use Ether Jump, at least on my previous build, because I don't have space for it. It's a buff build, so I need to use as many buffs as I can. I can barely put my my wings inside. So maybe... But anyway, this is the summon build. So on the summon build, I should take this one, right? This is an easy pick. I didn't like the Undertaker, and I think one of you more knowledgeable guys told me the fact that this actually it's a very good one. Even if you don't see those green globes, they are actually there because I don't see the green globes, and I do have the range here, so I could take this one and this one with the summoner to buff it a bit. I can give up. By the way, they didn't make a hole on a wall. How many hours pass? Sound never ending. Oh my god, really? I pity you. I know what you must feel because I felt as well. It's just a nightmare. Oh, the decoy is pretty nice actually here. I can spell damage. What do I give up in this tree to get 2 points? I want 2 points. I want 2 points. 7% material damage. It's how much? 5% spell damage. Ha! Who needs 5% spell? Oh, this is 8. 8%, it's a bit better, right? But the 5% we don't. And this is a 5% plus 10% toxic. Well, this is like a 7% multiplier, right? You know, those two ones here, in total, they are 10. And they are not even, I don't think they are even worth the while. So I will pick up this one. And I will pick up this one. Okay, and meditative focus is pretty good, I guess. I cannot reach here, so there is no chance for me. Active dodge is very good on this build. You know what? I will not do high content anymore for sure. So let's put everything we can in damage. Oh, okay, my die. So I have 5 points. %5 here. Material damage multiplier, it's a must. 8% spell damage is pretty decent. This one is good because it gives me willpower and rage. I do have this willpower. I do have this willpower. Okay, we are looking good. This is a 20%. Again, a very good one. We like this one. So I could give up those maybe. This is the correct one. We like the decoy, not necessary. What nodes I can take to make this easier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have 7. So this is a true multiplier, right? This is 40%. Let's make a calculation. 40%, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 40% over 7 nodes, or maybe we can put this one 8 nodes, right? So it's a 5% true damage. What else I'm getting here? Ailment. I'm not getting anything useful. So if you get Dire Juncture, I feel this worth very, very well. It's really worth your while to get it. 3 points here for 40% true multiplier. If you don't get Dire Junction, that's a lot of stuff to take, and those are not the ailment damage. It's useless, I guess. So I don't think I can go there. What else would be good? I do have 5 points. I took them from here. I want more damage. Let's see. Material damage. Am I missing any material damage points? Those, but they are 5 additive ones, right? So those are 2.5 points per node. We don't care about 2.5 pence more. This is also a 2.5. This is a 4%, right? High level speaking. Those, but I don't think those work right. This Maya, do you know if this works for summons? This doesn't, right? But do you know if Hungry Stalactite works for summons? But how many points? It doesn't say here how many pierces you have. Come on, man. Tell me your pierces. Annoying. But I don't have any pierces. Maybe we don't have any pierces. Yeah, I guess we don't, so it doesn't make any difference. And I put health here. Okay. Oh, I still have those 5 points. What do I want to do to his 5 points? Let's put them back. Let's put them. I don't have a good idea of what to do with them, so let's put them back. Okay, I will go to this one. Let me do a solo run, sir. Are you okay if I drop you? How do I drop myself? I see you are in the middle, so hopefully you're killing your guys. How you dropped yourself? Thanks for the game as well, sir. Sorry, I didn't want to necessarily. I just want to test to see. So you are saying 217s, right? Let's do what? Let's do onslaught. Or it doesn't actually matter. You know what? I will do without because. Okay, so no big change to the build. Let's see if we do an onslaught in a fair manner, right? Yeah, it's taking quite some time to kill them. And it's fair that I need to have the summon health to make it work. I should probably come back to my idea of buffing those as well. Oh, it's actually pretty tough to make it, right? We used to fly through this one. We used to fly through this one. Yeah, the summoner cannot do schools anymore. I don't think you can do even 100, to be honest. And I feel this build I have here is pretty decent. Might not be the top one, but But we have a chest piece which dropped. And a belt, amazingly. Yeah. Well. Yes, you're right. We can do 217s, but not as you used to do it. Yeah, I guess they need to buff them a bit to be fairly decent again, right? Again, not to overbuff them. So it's taking you a huge amount of times to make this happen. Yeah, we used to have... so, with 2 of those rings, we used to have 500 instead of 170, right? 500 instead of 170. I don't remember on this one. So it's a 60. I calculated. For me, it was a 63% damage reduction on the hunting swarm, which they were the main damage dealers. And on those, I don't think those are nerfed, right? Because here it's... so this is taking forever. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Let's take all the pink dyes we can. Yeah. Okay. So... is Toxic Summon still a build which is endgame? Yes, but quite meh. You can do 217s. Bleh. Beauty Eternal.
Mojave has a sense for such things.
Yeah, there's no 20% material damage, minus damage. Okay, that's not the great stuff. Yeah, unfortunately there is no way summons can help you do skulls, right? Maybe what actually they can. I need to check those as well. Do we have a headhunt?
Good news, my
Good news, my friend.
returned safely, burdened by the goods they set out for.
Empire, Gomorrah, and Daybreaker. Small Echoes, I guess, and an agent, I guess.
Reports show that Ariman is still rallying his forces. That leaves us with an opportunity.
We don't have one.
Promising
Sabotage expedition. Let's do a very fast sabotage first. I'm trying to get a headhunter and see if we can kill 500 skulls headhunter. I'm doubt. Oh, we cannot even kill this one, by the way. Haha, this will be a nightmare to kill because he has a shield. Come on, boys, come here next to me. Thank you. Oh, I didn't realize how tough is to kill this one. Even if it's a low level, really?
I
Come on. How much low level can I do a sabotage with this build now? I mean, to be honest, sabotage was annoying for summons anyway, because you couldn't really target the mini boss which was spawning, right? Champion or whatever was that. So that was annoying. That's fair. Oh, I do have stuff which finished, really?
They come with gifts.
Warg, Daybon, and Dark Market. Let's take this one, the small one first again. Okay.
Reports show that
So we look a headhunt. Okay, let's test this guy. Let's test this guy with... This is a 2-star, right? So let's take a 2-star. I don't know how good is the 2-star versus 1-star, but let's take it with 200 scores. Okay. Maybe let's take it with 300. That should be enough, I guess, for a 1-star with 5. That's my estimation, which is totally unfair, by the way. Am I doing damage to him? Well, I am. So maybe a 1-star 500 skulls will be doable. Yeah, I guess it is. I feel it's going to be doable. I'm not very sure though. I don't know how much. So this one has 131 million HP. Yeah, this is doable. I took 300 or 200? Oh, really?
not giving up.
Not giving up? Of course we don't give up. Why only 10? Are those guys now capped to how many you have? You see, I have only 10 curse stacks. Non-stop only 10. No more. Which is quite interesting because you did 350 with the summoner? Or with your Kyrian build? With the summoner, okay. Ah, the build which you play with me, okay. That's fine. The question is if I can still do it with the summoner. Out of curiosity, because I didn't enjoy the summoner too much, to be honest. The reason I start this game with a summoner... Oh, Headhunt 3 with 350. Well, that's a different story. They are much tougher, right?
Greetings, man.
That's actually pretty good.
A caravan standing by. Give the word, and I'll prepare a security.
I don't think I got... Did anyone get from the Mines of Morkai ever a Genetic Stone? Wolcen, you've played 5k hours. Have you ever got a Genetic Stone from the Mines of Morkai? The question of the day. For you. If you haven't, nobody will. If you haven't in your 5k hours, I'm using you as the statistical relevant truth. Have you ever got a Genesis Stone from here? Should I take Morkai or not?
Reports show that
I did a 300. Okay.
That leaves us with an opportunity.
Headhunt one. Well, look, we have a Headhunt one. Okay. Can I do 1k on this one? That's the question. If I do 1k, I hope he will not have a shield, because if he has a shield, I will just give up. He doesn't have a shield. I'm not doing much damage. I need to check, by the way, my setup as well for those, because I may want to change the setup slightly. Well, we are killing him so damn slow. Oh, really? I don't know if we can kill him. It's going to take us half an hour. It's for science, guys. For science. Testing the minion nerf. I know I'm late, but actually I haven't played too much in the last period, so that's why I'm late. Boys, let's come and kill this guy, please. You see, the problem as well with this is that they cannot target what you target. Maybe they should change a little bit the AI. If you shoot, if you basic attack, they should then focus on that guy no matter what. You see, this guy has the same HP since beginning, because now we have so many mobs that you practically don't damage him anymore. And by the way, I think I found a bug. I don't think we finished this one, right? I mean, I can stay here a bit, but I don't feel this is doable.
Not right.
We didn't get damage at all. Fast and frost imbued. And I also have good mob modifiers. There is nothing which is actually yeah. So we do not have the DPS to do 100, even if we are fully geared and with I think a decent build. I feel they should buff them a bit. Maybe their initial idea of nerfing them by 30%, they need to revisit and see it, because for what I did myself, my calculation, those are nerfed by 60%, not by 30% as they said. So I think something went wrong in the calculation. By the way, let's see if I have what I want here. I think I do. It's fully on. Yeah, we don't want Pierce. Let me check our friends here. Grief, threat. I put frenzy as well for survival. I guess I should take more damage, right? Those days you need more damage. We'll take more damage than more HP. Because you will not be able to do higher content. At least let's do lower content a bit faster, right? So we took this column like that. Let's see if I remember how to take it. Oh man, this game is killing me. Damage increase. No, this is totally not what I wanted. think those are the one, yeah? No, this one was speed, damage. Oh, I took this one and those. Okay, this one and those two, it's easier to remember. Yeah. So I guess that's the best we can do for now on this build. I'm afraid there is nothing else what we can do. And I will keep it for now, at least this character. Maybe I should change this one on my my John AIDS one and work with that one. Do I want to keep this? Oh, it was like no cool there. I thought I had some good base.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Yeah. Let's sell all this scrappy stuff. Damage. Is this a good one to do more? I have already 3 here, so I will never get more. It's also a two-handed, which will never be good, so let's drop it. This one I will keep it for whatever. This one I don't need. I do these omens. I kind of need money, right? Okay. I guess we're good. Okay, so we tested our interesting old summon, and it's a bit too much nerf. Not too much. I think it's not too much nerf. It's still doing 217s, but kind of ugly 17s, to be honest. I think they should do like 15%, 30% damage increase, and they should be fine to do 1k headhunts, which will put them in line with a decent damage. And the question is, how would we do something like getting what mechanic they should put in game so you slowly can do more skulls? Because now you will be no matter what you play, right? Even the build I'm playing here, which does pretty decent 1k skulls. I cannot do them all the time, by the way. With this build I can do Saricel 1k, but not all the Saricels 1k. Some of them you fail them. So the question is, what mechanic they should put in place in game in such a way that they can allow us to slowly grind through more levels of infinity. That's the real question for me. So I'm 71 here. I will be 100 for sure. And block efficiency. How do I get more block efficiency on my initial character? That's the question. I don't remember. I need to check. Is there any other block efficiency? Or maybe I dropped some block. I think I dropped this block efficiency here. I think I blocked those. I took out those two to be able to take this node entirely. Yeah. So I took those 4, which they were used for those and some other stuff. And I changed those. Oh, in the initial video of this build, I made an awful mistake. I didn't realize I took Dire Juncture and that I had 2 stacks very close to me, and I was still keeping those 2 stacks here with a long way to reach to them. A long way to reach to them, which was also kind of unuseful. So I realized that later that instead of taking those 2, I should take those 2 which were already here. So this was a good stuff, which I did yesterday only. I was like looking and saying, where are the other 2 stacks? Oh, they are next to Dire Juncture, which I just took for my block, right? So because I'm using this one only starting the my last build, like the John AIDS build, And I didn't get used to is the fact that I have those 2 stacks here. And because I really wanted to have at least 20 stacks, I was really keen to get those 2, really keen. But now I take those. That was very, very close. So I got a lot of points here. So I managed to go here and as well to pick up some other stuff. I don't remember which one. So I still have the occult piece. I'm very, very happy. I think this one does a lot of damage now. Toro has a version which is very, very interesting. But I think he did some other trade-offs there. I need to check his version. I didn't check it, to be honest, too much. I realized that we are both using the same approach of buffing. I don't remember his gear. I think he's using something very similar. Of course, we use this one for damage. This one is just for farming. Right. So I guess here I need to get lucky to get the additional 3%, 5% block somewhere. And we should be able to do a 100%. Unfortunately, I don't have more than 71 efficiency, and I will stay like that. That's fine. To what we discussed before, this one goes to what? This one goes to 200k of damage when buffed, and you can keep the buffs mostly non-stop, right? This one goes away. I need actually this 6% from here, which I will take it in the end. This 6% will allow me to chain the shout non-stop. I will chain in non-stop, and that means I can chain non-stop the block chance, right? So I will have it 100% non-stop. And that means I can probably chain the rest non-stop, right? So you can get the 200 and something damage for this. And if you get 200 damage for this, you can do those 1k skulls pretty easy. Pretty easy. Decently easy. You can fail. You will fail some of them. Don't get me wrong. You will fail some of them. It's not a granted 1k build. I don't know if it's any build who can do 1k Saricel all the runs. I mean, some enemies there, they are too tough for any build, I think, to manage. Okay, I'm afraid I need to stop here. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you, Wolcen, for dropping by, follow, and playing with me. That was very, very nice. I learned a lot from you. By the way, tell me when you decide what you think about the Belligerent banner and from the Siege Breaker, because I feel it doesn't worth. I feel it doesn't worth. It may worth, because if you are there, 2 points may worth, but it's not for 100% block though. So to be discussed. I'm planning to drop another build this week. I think somebody was requesting the Blainstorm one, so I'm doing my version of Blainstorm. There are a few good ones on the internet, by the way, but I'm doing my style as usually. So we'll see. So again, thanks everyone for watching, and talk to you later. Don't forget that you can join Discord and YouTube